Hi guys, so I wanted to show you how to improve your prompts by 10x by adding these 3 additional conditions when you're prompting, whether that's in Chat or Gemini or Claude or whatever tool you're using, but today we'll use Chat. So the first of these prompts is this one. Ask me clarifying questions until you're 95% confident you can successfully complete the task. So what I'll do is I'll just copy this and then I'll go across to ChatGPT, and what I'm going to do is I've just put a prompt down here, and it could be for anything, but today I want to create a free online training course for ChatGPT for small businesses about this. So let's just run that first. So let's just, okay, so when we run this prompt, basically it'll have some good ideas, but I think you'll see the benefit of adding it. So it's going through, putting in some information in, and it's only going to be as good as what I've put in the prompt in terms of I've got basically the audience, I've got what I want and the content, but you can see we'll be able to make it better. So now I'll put in the prompt and let's see. So now instead of just doing that, it's going to ask me some questions. And if I answer those questions, we'll see how much further we get with this prompt. So I'm just answering some of these questions, and you might not have all the answers, and that's okay. It's basically going about numbering the questions that have been asked so that your prompt's going to be so much better. So now let's run this and see how much better it becomes. So we've answered it as best as we can. Obviously, if you've got more information, you can add it and you can upload it, but this is the first one. So it's giving us more detail in terms of how to position it, and because I've answered those questions, it's coming back with better answers. It's also building out a bit more of the structure and what's in the course. So how long they'll be, what the content would be, what extra options are after the course to grow the business, the delivery, and then it's giving me suggestions of what we can do next. So let's go back now to the prompt. And the next prompt is, what would a top 0.01% person in this field think? So what I'm going to do again is I'm going to copy this and then I'm going to paste it in back into the prompt, and let's ask it that question. And what this is about is to try and, I guess, think about things that we wouldn't have thought about. So it's giving me feedback on that. So position it as a system, not just a course. Okay. So what it's driving towards, not just skill, but the transformation. Bundles, so that's something that I hadn't thought of. And then the whole funnel of how it will work, using case studies, also using other tools. So that's given me some even more ideas to build out this business. So let's go back now to the last prompt, which is this one. Reframe this in a way that challenges how I see the problem. Okay, so again, it's giving us another perspective. So let's do that. Just paste it in and see what it comes back with this time. So again, you can use this in any tool. It doesn't have to be Chat. It could also be Perplexity or Claude, whatever tool you're using. So what it's saying here is, let's zoom out and reframe. So this is a problem I'm thinking of solving. The business and owners don't know how to use it properly. It's saying this is a bit limiting. Maybe it should be that they're facing burnout, wasting time, getting stuck. So they've never had to use AI. So we're not just teaching prompts, we're offering a new model. So you can see it's giving me new ways to think about it, and reframing it. So it's going to be how to change a business using it as an assistant. So there's just some examples of how you can just remember what we had in there, and what we've got now is a much more detailed and thought-provoking prompt that we can now build on. I hope this helps.